Block them all. Oh my gosh, you're like, Stephanie, why you gotta start the word like that? Let me tell you something. God said something extremely stern this morning, and he explained to me why it's so important. This is not a word for everybody. Again, I'm going to tell you guys this all the time. If you're not sure if a word is for you, if you have a problem with the word, go straight to God. Go straight to God and ask God. Get on your knees and pray about it. Okay? Because if it's for you, he's going to show you. If it's not for you, he's also going to show you. Okay? So listen, when I was waking up this morning, oh my gosh, the Lord showed me in bold letters in the vision, block them. Okay? And he is talking about when you cut people out your life, there's some people you can just detach yourself from them, cut ties with them. But then there's some people that you actually have to block, as in like you have to block them from social media. You have to block them from seeing your life on social media. You have to block them from your accounts or whatever. You block their number, block their emails. There's some people you actually have to block them. And the reason why the Lord is saying this is because there's some people that do not deserve to even have that access to you. As in like, you can cut ties with them, you can stop talking to them, but there's some people, even if you stop talking to them, they're going to be stalking your social media. They're going to be stalking your Facebook. They're going to be stalking you, and they may even reach out to you consistently. Even though you told them that you no longer want to speak to them or you're not communicating with them, they will keep messaging you. They will keep emailing you, and they will not leave you alone. Okay? God wants you to block them. Whoever this is for, he wants you to block them because there's some people that will purposely try to destroy your peace if you don't block them. For instance, if God tells you to cut ties with someone because they've been doing witchcraft on you, they've been hurting you, let's just say that as an example, and you cut ties with them, okay? You may be having a peaceful day doing your thing, and you may just, not even be thinking about them. And although they may have messaged you and said, hey, what's going on with you? What are you doing? And you didn't reply to them, they may end up trying to now send in text messages around the time where you're extremely peaceful, now wanting to start drama. Now this person said this about you, or this person said that you said this about me, or trying to start drama to get under your skin. And even though you're not responding to them, you reading it, you seeing it, it may end up disturbing your peace and triggering you. Why? Because you're sensitive in the spirit. And not only that, because this person knows exactly what they're doing. That is another form of witchcraft. Manipulation is a form of witchcraft. Witchcraft is not only someone taking out a spell book and candles and doing stuff to you. Witchcraft is when people do things, manipulative things, to try to disturb your peace, to try to manipulate you out of your happiness. Okay? And some people, they will consistently stalk you with emails just to disturb your peace. They will consistently stalk you with text message just to disturb your peace. Another example of this I'm going to give you guys is, sometimes like when I see certain comments from people and they'll like write the most nastiest things and I'll block them, the same people will create a whole new YouTube account just to come back and comment negative things. And then when I block that account, they'll create a whole new one. That's what I mean when I said there's some people who will make it their mission just to always try to bring you down no matter what, even if they have to create 10 profiles, 20 profiles. But the point of the matter is, when God tells you to cut someone out of your life and to not communicate with them because of their motives and their heart towards you, you have to be obedient. But at the same time as well, you have to understand that even when you unfollow someone, or you make them unfollow you, as in like on Instagram or something like that, they will still have that privilege to type in your name, to find you and stalk you and evil eye you, haughty eye you, and start sending word curses just by looking at your photos, or start speaking negativity about you, or just start, do you get where I'm coming from, right? And then there's some people that don't even deserve to have that type of privilege. Even if you cut ties with them and follow them and all that stuff, they don't have the privilege to type in your name. They shouldn't have the privilege to even type in your name and to just start looking at you. And I know a lot of you guys are gonna be like, well, God says I'll prep the table in the presence of the enemies. Yeah, he will. He will. But if he's telling you to block someone, it's for a reason. It's for a specific reason, right? And if they choose to create fake accounts and they can still see you, even through these fake accounts, then that is on them. That means they went out of their way to be a monitoring spirit. That is on them, and God will deal with them. Because, you know, you saying, okay, I'm gonna just not block them because I want them to see God prep the table in the presence of them. That is almost kind of like gloating as well. It's almost like also not being humble. You get where I'm coming from? But if they go out of their way to create a fake account to see what's going on in your life, oh, God is going to make sure that it burns them to see you happy. Right? Why? Because they went out of their way to be a monitoring spirit. Do you get it? So that's another analogy or example I'm using. But God said specifically, whoever this is for, he said block them. Block them. Okay? So be obedient. I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.